I picked the story Pecan Pie Baby today for us to share. It was written by Jacqueline Woodson, and the illustrations were by Sophia Blackwell. What do you notice about the illustrations on the front cover of the book? I'm a little confused. It says baby. She's a big girl. Wonder if the back will give us any more information. A sweet addition to the family is coming. All anyone wants to talk about with Mama is that new ding-dang baby. That's on the way, and Gia's getting sick of it. If her new sibling is already such a big deal, what's going to happen to Gia's nice, cozy life with Mama once the baby's born? After reading the back, Gia, the little girl's mom, is going to have a baby. She doesn't seem pleased about it. I'm still a little confused. Pecan Pie Baby. And I'm wondering why there's snowflakes on the back. Let's read and find out. Just as summer started leaving us, and the leaving brought all those colors to the trees, Mama pulled out my winter clothes. Time to go give away all the stuff that's too small, I said. This didn't used to be a mini dress. Mama smiled. Let's keep it, Gia. And I knew what was coming next. More talk about that ding-dang baby. I don't know why we have to keep my old stuff, I said. You do too know why, said Mama. Because we're going to have another baby coming soon. Not really soon, right? Probably by the time the first snow was on the ground, said Mama. Cool, huh? Not very, I said. Uh-oh. How do you think Gia is feeling? I don't think she thinks that new baby is a cool thing because her face is turned away. And she said, not very. Why do you think there's snowflakes on the back cover? I wonder if it's a clue. I looked out at the falling leaves and made a silent wish for winter to come and go quickly without bringing any snow. Mama touched my hair. I tell you one thing, this baby sure loves itself some pecan pie. I like pecan pie. You like pecan pie. That baby's just being a copycat. In the kitchen, Mama cut us a big slice. I wonder if there's a reason that Gia wants winter to go fast with no slow. I remember the mother saying that the baby's going to arrive at the first snow. Probably by the time the first snow was on the ground. By the time it was jacket weather, everyone was talking about that baby. You want a boy or a girl? My friend said, asking at recess. My friend Trixie said, let's play Mama's having a baby. Mama's having a baby. People are going crazy. If it's a boy, give it a toy. If it's a girl, give it a curl. Wrap it up with toilet paper. What? Send it down the escalator. First floor, stop. Second floor, stop. Third floor. You better watch out because STOP spells stop. When my friend Michaela slept over, she said, "Your mama better not put that baby in my bed, right? Because where would I sleep?" Man, I was thinking of that ding-dang baby going to try to take the place of my sleepover friend. Even my aunties were baby crazy. When they came over for our weekly sweet tea and toast, they both drank up their tea in one huge gulp. And they ate their toast in 2 bites without either one of them saying to me, "Why, isn't the weather marvelous, dear lady?" And they got up and sat with Mama and talked all about that baby. All the leaves kept dropping off the trees, and the days kept getting shorter and shorter. One Saturday, a huge box came, and all afternoon my uncles were in my room, scratching their heads and fussing with each other about how to put the baby's crib together. Lots of things have been happening to Gia. Let's look back and remember. First, she was in her room. With her friend, wondering if they were going to have room for her. And then the aunts were drinking tea, and they hurried up through it. And now the uncles were ignoring her while they put the crib together. I wonder what Gia's feeling as she sits in her bed. The illustrator made her look really, really small, almost like she's invisible. At school, my teacher read a book about a girl who was going to be a big sister, and when she finished reading it, everybody looked at me. When my cousin came to visit with her new baby, she put the wiggly thing in my lap and said, "You sure are ready to be a big sister." "Not really," I said, and I handed the crying baby back to her. One night, Grandma took us out to a fancy restaurant. She kept fussing over Mama. "Eat your greens," she said. "You should order some Brussels sprouts for the baby." Mama made a face and we laughed. Grandma. It's not a bean sprout baby. That baby loves pecan pie. So for dessert, me and Mama shared a piece. "Are you getting enough rest?" Grandma asked. "You know I can take Gia." "That baby needs you now." I wanted to say, "I need Mama now." Then Mama reached over and rubbed my back. Me and the baby need Gia with us. And even though I didn't like it when Mama talked about that ding-dang baby, her hand felt nice on my back, and I was glad to hear she needed me. Some days I sat on my stoop thinking about all the years it had been just me and Mama, thinking about us drinking hot chocolate and telling silly stories, and about the mornings I jumped into bed when it was still blue-pink outside, snuggling up to her while she tried to keep on sleeping. Now that baby was going to change everything. When my cousins came for Thanksgiving, all anybody could talk about was this baby and that baby. "I'm so sick of that ding-dang baby," I said. But I guess I didn't say it loud enough because everybody kept laughing and talking and making plans for the baby when it got here. "I'm so sick ding dang baby. The whole table got quiet, and Mama sent me to my room. Upstairs, I got teary-eyed and choky feeling, and even though there were a lot of people in the house, I felt real alone. What do you notice about Gia in this picture? It reminds me of the picture that she was sitting on her bed when her uncles were fixing the crib. What do you think's going to happen next? Later on, Mama came upstairs and sat beside me. I didn't look at her. You know what I'm going to miss the most when the baby comes, Gia? Mama asked. I know what I'm going to miss the most, I said. My whole life before the ding-dang baby, Mama said. I smiled. Yeah, before that ding-dang baby. Guess what, Mama whispered. What? I said. I'm going to miss that too. For real, Mama? For real. Those are the good old days, I said. Mama smiled. I guess you're going to have to tell the baby all about it. I nodded. I guess I am. When Mama hugged me, and we sat like that, just being all cuddly, with that ding-dang baby jumping around inside of Mama's belly, after a while, Mama said, it's cold out there tonight. The weatherman's calling for snow. Let's go downstairs and eat some dessert before that ding-dang pecan pie baby gets here. Mama laughed because she knew, just like I did, how much the three of us loved ourselves some pecan pie. What do you notice about this picture? I see snowflakes. What do you think that means? See you soon.